Morning everyone. I'm out the woods, just been collecting some firewood at home, and I thought we'd go for a little walk today. It's a nice day, so it's been a nice week actually. It's warmed up slightly, which has been great because where I work in the workshop there's no heating, so it's freezing cold. And I've had a bit of a bad throat for last week, so as you can hear. But anyway, got the car parked up there, so I've just been collecting some wood, and I thought we'd just go for a little bimble and bimble, that's Barney, isn't it? So I'm using these words now. So I've got the bag there, and to go for a walk. You know, this is a bit of woodland that I've been to before. This part of the woodland, I've done a video on it. See if we can find my setup. Here we go. Just here. I think we'll walk over that side. I don't know, there's nothing dead fall around. Just seems quite nice. I haven't got a tripod, so everything's going to be off the cuff. So maybe I wish I brought my tripod out of me because it made life a lot easier. What should we say? Right, I want to set up a tarp and a hammock today, so I thought it'd be a good way of going into the rucksack and seeing how I've got it loaded out. Got a ground mat there. I love having buckles on the outside, just so and webbing, so you can put a coat, anything you want to put on the outside, even a wet tarp, tent, even not that you put a tent in here, but this is why you need a tripod. So it works, obviously you can just open the top up and get into what you want, and by undoing the big zip in the middle, the bag completely opens. So let's get my knife out and saw, hammock, and inside, as you can see, I've got MSR Storm something another, and some gas. I'm not mucking around with meths on this pack. For the moment I just want to set it up as a sort of a on the fly setup, but I want to have a quick drink, brew, something to eat, and be comfortable. So it's first off, that's my down jacket, it's this one here. In here I've got my Hennessy tarp, so let's put that up. I won't show you put it up. So there's our tarp set up, and it's quite a sort of standard tarp setup for me. I like to have it quite open at the front, especially on a day camp. And the Hennessy is quite a simple tarp to put up. And I've got the DD Superlight Hammock, which should be nice and comfortable to sit on. Now, I don't use one of my bags to put it in. I've always used this bag for it, just because it just works. So there's camp set up. Might need to change the angle of that. Over here a bit, but it's not an issue. I did have it the other way, but I swapped it around because the wind was coming in that direction, which I did notice, but think this side fits better. Yeah, so I got the DD tarp up, just nice to sit back and relax. And then got my kit, so I think it's time to have a brew. Now, with the Mystery Ranch pack, it's quite nice because it's got these pockets here which fit must be a jet boil or other stoves quite easily. In the other side, I've got a cup, and at the bottom here, I'm not mucking around, just a large gas bottle, you know, so I don't have to worry about it running out. So let's get a brew on, shall we? Oh, something that I wanted to show you is that my webbing weren't quite large enough to go around the tree, so on my car keys I just had one of them Leatherman carabiner type things, and it seems to take my weight, so it does the job. On the other side I just done what I normally do, hooked up, put it through the loop and put a bit of wood through it. But let's say tree was too wide on that side. Also I've got my water, there's one that side and one on this side, and I think I'll grab that one out. So got my water bottle, so I've got 2 litres. No, I did do I was talking to the camera, setting this up, and I look up and the camera's falling over. It could have been sitting like that for 5 minutes. Basically I was saying that the reactor stove and this one is just the Windburner are really good. The reactor I had the other week and it was -10, and it worked perfectly. Didn't have no issue at all with it. Plus the other week when I was in that new One Tigress teepee, and having the stove on without the actual pot on top was actually heating up the teepee really fast. What should we have in? Quite tempted to have a hot chocolate. I've got tea in here, I should have. Yeah. Two tea bags. One of my biggest faults when it comes to my kit is when I have like brew kits and stuff like that, is that when I'm out I forget to get home and then put in whatever's not in there, like tea bags and sugar and coffee. I seem to do that a lot. Always got to be careful, ain't you? I'm always worried. So you have to build up a bit of confidence in it. Anyway, seems ages since I've been to the woods, which it's not. It's only a week or so ago. It's all right. Yeah, it's only a week or so ago, so but it's weird. Oh. Just so peaceful, isn't it, when you come out to the woods? For lunch today, I've just got a ration pack. Keeping it simple, really. With the gas burner, I'm just going to use ration packs with it. I've got other rucksacks if I want to have a fire and have a eggs and bacon or whatnot, so, or whatever it is. So in this other pack I've got a, it's getting a bit chilly, so I want to put another layer on, and so these work really well for storing sort of clothes and stuff like that. But this is just it's like over the head type of hoodie without the zip, made by, let's have a look at the name, I can never remember, Widow 10. Really quite good actually. Quite warm, and they pack down quite small, so it's handy to keep in the bag, and it always, especially this time of year. It's still can't crash it. But yeah. Yeah, so a bit of protection, a bit warmer, it's a nice layer. I think it's time to get some food on. So we're going for nothing fancy. I'll show you actually in the bottom of the pack. Got 2 more pouches. Let's take the X out. One of them's got hat, glove and stuff in there. That one there, scarf and all that, and the other one's got some food, so let's just grab that out. So in this is a medium box pouch, got some snacks, peanuts, some sort of bar, and some food. And we've got something here, I can't read it. Beef and tomato. Pasta, beef and tomato, so we'll have that. Covers that perfect. If anyone's got a Zippo, and you know the trouble with Zippos, if you don't use them on a regular basis, obviously the fuel inside it evaporates. But I bought one of the Zippo gas turbo inserts for it, and it's brilliant because you just fill it up whenever it needs filling up. Like this, I use it quite often, and I must be using it for the last 4 weeks and haven't filled it up at all. A few of the guys now have got them in their Zippos, and now it becomes a useful tool that you can just keep in your pack or in your pocket or whatever it is without worrying about the fuel evaporating. And I normally keep it in one of the pocket wallets, and the knife I keep in there as well. Spoon. Just get away with it with that. It's nice on the hands. Yep, it's warm enough. I just made a few weeks ago a tent peg bag basically, and I've just been using it, and I think I might make them to put in the shop as quite useful. Basically it's just a little bag. I think the actual handle helps quite a bit as well, especially like this week today when I hooked it up. It was quite nice. I'm using these quite large pegs. They're quite chunky, and I just about made it big enough for about 7, I think. But obviously normal pegs are not as big as this, but they're quite chunky. But yeah, so I might make it a bit bigger, but it's quite useful because it just slots in your bag there. But basically all packed up. This is a poncho, so if it did pour down the rain, I've got a waterproof protection, and just as hard as it looks. So that can go in there. Knife, and so there's still plenty of space in this pack. Stuff, it's not totally loaded out. And on the sides I've set a brew kit, possibles pouch. They fit quite nicely in there. And on the other side I've got a couple of small box pouches, fire kit, and another pouch for bits. And on the top, what is it now? And that's just got treats in it, some like nuts and other things. Just a small little snack pouch. Yeah, so I get a bit confused there. I've got a wood burning stove because inside here I've got a metal mug and heat some water up, a notepad, and bandana. Just going to drink some water. Looks like it's going to rain. Come over really dark in the last hour. On this side, just put my water in now, and I've got a little carabiner, so just in case. I can't see it falling out, but you never know. They're quite deep, the pockets there. They can get quite a lot in them. But anyway, hopefully that all made sense. Right, that's me all done. Let's get my binoculars. The car's only over there because I've sort of done a complete circle. And that was it, not much really, just a little come out for a few hours and just enjoy a bit of peace and quiet, to be honest, and do a bit more testing on the pack. It's really peaceful. So yeah, I'll see you on another video. I hope this is good enough. I hope there's some contents in there for you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.